Hello y'all, how are y'all doing? I know it's been a while, please forgive me, but we are back with another look. I did a little glitter action for you guys, so let's go ahead and get into this. By the way, it's all the way dramatic because you know how I am, but we're using the CREASE beauty palette today. So I went ahead and filled in my brows. Now I'm just cutting them so they look like they can cut you. And that's all there is to it. I went ahead and primed my lids because I like a nice light base so my shadows can pop up and pop off. Of course, I set my lids so I can blend my shadows together because I don't like wet lids. We're starting off with my favorite transition color, which is yellow, and I use the yellow from the CREASE beauty palette. The shadows are not that great. They're not as pigmented as I wanted them to be. They're still very blendable, but they're not as pigmented. So, I mean, I don't know. It still worked out. Really packing that red on because I wanted the red to pop, but it didn't pop as much as I wanted it to. So what I did was just wait for it. Yes ma'am, I actually use lipstick as a base. Like, I have never done that before and it came out really well. And I'm so glad I did it because look at how vibrant it is. And I did set it with some powder. I used the red from the 3502. You know how I feel about wet lids. Also took the burnt orange from the 3502 and I blended it up into my eyelids. I took the yellow from the In Your Element palette, Fire, I want to say, from NYX. And I just blended it up some more because I like a nice gradient. If you thought I was going to stop here, you obviously thought wrong because you know how extra I am. So this part was kind of hard because I was going to do a thinner line, but I had big eyelids, so that wouldn't have worked out. But, I mean, just take your time and be patient. You can't rush perfection, okay? Finishing up my glitter cut crease in my eyes, and the lashes are on. These are my Eyelure Vegas Nail eyelashes, and just take a look at how crisp everything is looking right now. So I primed my face with First Aid Beauty gel, their mattifying gel, and yeah, I set my primer as well because I'm oily. Putting on my foundation, looking like I mixed some food together and just popped it on my face. Now I'm just putting on my foundation and blending it out with my Cosmetics brush. That is a lovely brush. So for concealer, I use my Fiona Styles Pot Concealer. You actually don't have to set this because it dries. So you really don't have to set it, but I set it anyway because you know you already know how I am. I have to. I use my Beige Cosmetics contour palette to set the rest of my face, kind of like a powder foundation. Now I'm going to use my Black Radiance Beauty contour palette to sculpt and contour. So the same brush that I used to do my powder foundation look, I'm going to use to buff in that Airspun powder that I set my face with. And I'm so sorry I picked my nose, but it was itching, okay, so I had to. Of course, I'm going to set my powder layers before I put anything else on so they can sink in and settle, okay? Call this step sharpening the contour because this helps my contour look nice and snatched. All right, I went ahead and blended in my lashes. My eyes are so sensitive. That part really hurt. But just flushing some blush on. So I brushed away my sharpened contour. That Cara Beauty highlighting palette, oh my god, like, oh my god, I can't get enough of it. It's iridescent, so whenever time your head turns, you got some glow, okay? And that's what I love about it. Alright, so I set my entire layer, and the same lipstick I used for my lid, I'm using for my lips. This is the shade Kitten Hills in Nyx Liquid Suede Cream, and that is it for this look, baby. Oh my god, like, I think red is my color. I think that's my color, because I look good in it. But thank y'all so much for watching. I hope you like this video. I hope you can stand how goofy I am. But don't forget to like and subscribe.